Hello everybody, welcome to my new home. I moved in about an hour ago. My stress levels are actually pretty good right now. Today has been a nightmare. Basically my estate agent didn't realise I was moving house today and thought I was moving house tomorrow. So the way it works in the UK is I have a solicitor and so there's the person I'm buying from. I pay all the money to the solicitor, they then pay it to the seller's solicitor, and then the estate agent gets told that and gives me the keys. The estate agent thought I was moving tomorrow, so didn't actually look for any emails or anything, so I was actually 2 or 3 hours behind schedule. But I'm in, and got all my boxes here, and started to unload things, and just feel very good actually right now. I thought it was going to be a really stressful day, but now I kind of feel, now I'm here, I don't feel like I'm at home yet, and there's lots to do, but I feel a bit more settled. So, let me give you a tour. This is the kitchen as it is right now. This is probably the room that I'll do the most to. As you can see, it's a very modern kitchen. The floor's kind of silvery. There's loads of white going on. There's a whole wall here with nothing happening at all. My plan is to actually knock out the wall behind you, if I can. I haven't had a builder here yet, so we'll find out. If I can't, then I'll change the kitchen anyway, because actually this house is kind of Georgian. It's a slightly older house, and the rest of the house is kind of looks fitting. This room is the only one that's very modern, so either way I'll change the kitchen. If I can't knock out that wall behind you, I will change all this into something a bit more rustic, and I'll also put some sort of work, some cupboard space and work surface stuff here. If I can knock that wall out, then again I'll change all of this. But I might have like a banquette here, which is sort of like a big sort of stool thing that you can lift up and use as storage, and then sort of a dining table here, and then knock this wall out and come through with me here. This is the living room / at the moment the room full of boxes, and the minute I step foot in here all of my calmness drains away and turns to sort of stress because look at it. This is everything I have. My worldly possessions just spread and kind of they're everywhere. So this is sort of the main room. We've got a nice chimney breast here where I will put like TV stuff. It's actually much bigger than I remember, so I'm not sure whether I go with like a massive TV and capitalise on the space and spend loads of money, or I keep it a bit smaller to, you know, make it a bit more affordable. But also, does it need to be that big? I don't know. The shelves I like, I'll change the colour, but I'll certainly also add more in between because they're kind of a weird spacing. I kind of think this room I will keep fairly open in terms of the colours. I'm not thinking white, but certainly lighter colours. And again, I'll change the floor because it's quite like yellowy orange, this floor. And hopefully that wall will be gone. It'll be a big open plan kitchen and living room, which will look lovely because there's a big window in the kitchen and 2 big windows here. So having kind of the whole thing bright and open will be like great. Big sofa's going to go here. And that's all I can tell you right now because it's all a work in progress. Follow me up here. I'm thinking I'll keep the carpet on the stairs because I want wooden floors sort of throughout, but I like having carpets because if I were to get a dog or something, I like to know that they can do the stairs without slipping, and also humans can also slip, and the carpet is safer on stairs, I think. I also really like this colour on the wall. So I might keep that. It does need touching up though, and I know the previous owner left me a little note saying he's left touch-up paint in the shed at the end of the garden, so perhaps he's got that. If not, I'll have to repaint it. But I like this sort of feature wall in this colour. Up here, this is the spare bedroom, which is very simple. Again, I'm thinking I will have this one sort of nice and bright. Again, I'm not sure about having carpet in these rooms, so I might change to wooden floors and give it just a lick of paint really, and cool furniture. Double bed, some sort of like desk or something there, and make a use of the feature. That's it for this room really. Definitely change all the light shades and the curtains because they're not my cup of tea. How are your arms there?
Yeah, they're really hurting.
I can see you holding the camera like up to it. Come through here. The boiler / like towels and stuff. I hate having towels on display. How handy to have this. Reminds me of my old house where I grew up actually. My mum had a cupboard like this. Through here will be the office, which I think is the room I spend most of my time in actually. I've ordered a sofa bed thing, which is very cool and like brown leather. That will go on this wall here. and I'm thinking sort of like browns and greens in this room with a bit of white accents. So kind of like deep foresty green walls. I feel like the idea, like nice cream rugs would be nice. The brown leather sort of sofa bed thing. A desk here to sit and work and write and everything. And then loads of I want the walls to be quite busy in here in terms of lights and artwork and pictures, because I want this room to be really dynamic because I'm going to film in here quite a lot. So, you know, would like it to look nice on camera. Again, the curtains will go, as will this. They've all got handy little wardrobes. Not sure about the hardware on them and or the colour, but that's easy to change. Handy. Through here, we have bathroom number 1. Now, I actually really like the setup in here, I just don't really like the colour. So, I'm not sure about the green on the wall, and also these big black tiles aren't doing it for me, nor is sort of the brown surface. However, I like how much space we have here. So, the sink with the big old worktop is really nice. And the bath with space around it. I was going to get a freestanding bath, but actually I really like that there's space here to put like your products. I just won't have it look like this. So I'm thinking sort of like white tiles. I don't know what you call it. I always thought sort of industrial chic. Sort of looks a bit like factory vibes, but trendy. So that's going to be the style in here. This, the owner was telling me that it's taken him years to grow. I don't know if I like it though. So I don't know what to do with it. Does it have to be indoors? Maybe if you know, you can let me know in the comments. Because I don't want it to die, but I don't think I want it in here. So let me know, please. And then the main bedroom, which is really big and it's very exciting for me, but is a work in progress. I'll explain as I get up there. Kind of a weird shape in terms of a room, basically. So here it is. It's massive, which is great. So the bed will be here. I'm thinking king size bed here. We've got this weird thing. I actually really like this, but I feel like in a slightly weird space because if the bed's here, and the bedside table here, that's kind of in a weird spot, no? I'm not sure, but it could look nice. Hey, maybe that plant from downstairs. Is that too much? I don't know. We'll find out. The wall behind the camera here. I think it would be nice to have. I don't like a TV in the bedroom personally. I kind of like it to be a bit of a zen space, so I don't think I want these plugs here. What I'll have instead is some sort of desk and chair for like beauty and stuff. Maybe some drawers for storage and a big old mirror. Here we have a weird space which is strange. It has to be here because you've got the staircase here and that's where that wall is, and then behind me you've got the bathroom. And if it went all the way to here, the bathroom would be massive. So I'm thinking what I might do is have just loads of shelves, this whole area, for shoes and jumpers and books and just all sorts, and might kind of look quite shabby chic, miscellaneous stuff. The lighting in here is strange though, because we've only got these wall lights, so here and over there, and on this wall. There's no light in the ceiling, because this is what used to be the attic, I suppose. So I will take them down because I want to have a wardrobe running from, because I've got so many clothes doing my job. When the bed ends, I'm going to have a wardrobe right along this wall, and potentially that bit too. So that's all the lights gone. So what I might do is set up, I think it's called a relay switch, where you can actually have lamps plugged in. So when you turn the light switch on, the lamps turn on, and that saves me then having to have electricity go through the ceiling, which is, I guess, a much bigger job. So we're working that out. I've got a guy coming tomorrow to give me a quote on like tailor-made wardrobe space, because it's a weird spot in that I'd like it to go from floor to ceiling, and we've got this sort of angled bit, so strange space. I think it's going to have to be tailor-made rather than sort of like an IKEA flat pack job. So we'll find out. And then through here is the bathroom, which again is an excellent size and really nice. Just, I don't like the colours and the tiles. I love that it's got his and her sink here, which is very cool, and a big old mirror. I just think it is a bit, why is it like a pastel lime colour is the question I ask. And then why have we got sort of like sandy coloured tiles? So I'll change it, but it's an excellent space. The shower is also very low. It's going to be hard. Oh, I turned it on earlier to check it and now I'm standing in wet, but it's a bit low for me, so I might have it come from the ceiling if it doesn't affect the electrics up here. That is my new house. Let's get out of this room because it's making noise. that is my new house. Keep up to date because, you know, for the next, or for the foreseeable future, the rest of my life probably, I'm going to be adding bits and fixing things up and changing stuff, and I'd like to take you on the journey. If you've got any thoughts and feedback, then let me know, because I'm in way over my head. I've never done this before, so yeah, let me know any tips you may have. Thank you very much, it's all very exciting, and I will see you for the next one of these. Goodbye.